To graph a non-perfect cube on the number line, we will do the following. First, we find the mixed number. Then we express the mixed number as a decimal. And finally, we graph the point. Today, you will only learn this, but you already know how to find the mixed number and how to find the decimal. Okay, so here we go. 80 is a non-perfect cube. So then we will draw the number line and find the perfect cubes where 80 lies in between. Perfect cube 64 and perfect cube 125. Now, we find the integers. The cube root of 64 is 4. The cube root of 125 is 5. The value for the cube root of 80 is between 4 and 5, 4 point something. To find the something, the fraction, then we will find the total and the part. The total will be 4 squared times 3. And the part will be distance from 64 to 80. So now that we have the fraction, we want to write it next to the cube root of 80. It will be approximate 4/1648, and we simplify. So now we have 4 1/3. Now we want to convert the 1/3 into a decimal, as you learned yesterday. So finally, we have the answer. The cube root of 80 is about 4 1/3 is about 4.33. Then we have the number line. This is integer 4, and in here we have integer 5. These guys are decimals, like 4.05, 4.10, 4.15, 4.20, 4.25, 4.30, 4.35, 4.40, and so on. So we need to graph 4.33. So we go 4.30 and 1, 2, 3. Here is where the value of the cube root of 80 is found. Now let's see example number 2. 48 is a non-perfect cube. So we find the perfect cubes where 48 lies between 27 and 64. The cube root of 27 is 3. The cube root of 64 is 4. Now, what is the value for the cube root of 48? We know that it's more than 3. So to find the more, that portion, that part, that fraction, we will have to find the total and the part. Total is 3 squared times 3, and the part is the distance from 27 to 48. Then we write the values here. The cube root of 48 is 3 21/27, and if possible, we simplify. So we have now 3 7/9. So what do we have to do now? We have to express 7/9 as a fraction. So then here is yesterday's work. 7/9 equals 0.78. So now we have the answer. The cube root of 48 is about 3.79, is about 3.78. So then we come to our number line. Here is integer 3, and then here is integer 4. The guys in between are decimals. So 3.78 will be, we find this 0.70, 75, 76, 77, and 78 right here. So the cube root of 48 is found right here on the number line. 3.78.